Morning, guys. My fiance's crazy. Go intro.
I'm not crazy.
Okay, now go intro. Every year in December, she's like, I want to snap. I want to snap. Every year she's like, I want to snap. So now I'm showing you. Just so she knows that I'm not joking. There's snow. It's not a lot, but it's snow. There's snow. Need a haircut. Sorry for the darkness. There's snow. There's snow. What?
Kiwi, it was the cutest thing ever. I look Kiwi at the window, she saw the snow, she goes, and her eyes get all big, like, what is that? It's so cute.
There's no, and I know I'm not at work. I know, right? You sure you should be jumping up and down? You're not feeling good.
It's our anniversary. It's snowed on our anniversary.
I wonder. Shut the door for a second. I wonder how cold it is outside. Yesterday, at 5:40 when I left the house, it was 12 degrees. How cold is it outside?
I certainly think so. It's about
27 degrees.
Yay! So pretty.
27 degrees.
I did not just open the window. It wasn't me. I'm gonna wear my hawk hat today.
You gonna take the piece of paper out from the inside?
There is no piece of paper in
Oh,
it.
really? Take it back off? Oh.
Oh. I love this weather, you guys. It's amazing. It snowed. I gotta write this down.
So yeah, it snowed and she's excited.
Okay, so it is about 2:30, and we're gonna head out and go to Albertsons. First, we're gonna see how cold it is, and second, I need to run to Albertsons to get a couple of things. So we're gonna run. We're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna have a fun old time with me and my fiance, because today is our anniversary. So I wanted to spend some individual time with just him. Look at little Kiwi. Hi, precious. Can you meow for the camera? Can you meow? Meow. Meow. No? She doesn't want to meow for the camera, you guys. Still have the barrier. Hi, guys. Okay, so for some reason my camera was giving me an error, but I guess it's just cameras being cameras. Which one would you choose for the perfect snowball for a snowball fight?
Well, neither one are snowballs.
I would choose that one. Look, there's still some snow left.
Here, you should hold this for a second.
We are walking. Ah, it's cold. Hey! You better. Damn it! No fair, I missed.
I kind of got you point blank, so.
You're rude. Oh, you got my purse.
I got you point blank, so if we.
No!
You got my face.
You mad now?
Yeah, a little.
You mad, bro?
A little, yeah.
You mad,
A
bro?
little. I didn't aim at your face.
I love you.
I can't see anything now.
I'm just I am not good at snowball fights. I usually lose and get attacked a lot.
What
Like,
you have to do is when you put the video up, or when you go and edit it, you have to, if you caught it on camera,
I think I did.
what you're gonna have to do is
I could cut that part and do it in slow motion.
You're gonna have to do it fast and then slow motion and then super slow motion and then mega slow motion.
That was pretty good though. Come on, give me a high five. Okay, well, usually I suck at snowball fights. I'm usually the person who's hiding and who
Usually
just gets pummeled with snowballs.
Usually the people aren't 2 feet away from you though, and you hit them in the fucking face at point blank.
I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry. Look what he did to my purse. He gave me a high five. That counts for something. You know, it does. Anyways, we're going out. We're gonna do super slow-mo on that right there. Okay, you guys, so we came across this lake. I think it's frozen. Is it frozen?
I'm pretty sure it's frozen.
Or is it just the water's not moving? It looks really cool. And we got some snow over here. For some reason, my camera keeps going code error, and I don't know what the issue is
I have
with
a
it.
sticker of rocks, you can't throw it in there.
So,
So,
oh, look at that giant ice patch. Whoa! It looks like a wolf. Look from the side.
no, I see it. There's the feet and then the back.
The head and the back. It's so cool.
Well, let's put it like this.
Wow. Pretty.
I don't think it might be frozen. I don't have a rock.
Anyways, my basic thing is that I'm gonna probably have to take this into Best Buy and upgrade it for $15 because the code error keeps coming up and I don't know what that is. It's just started today, so maybe the camera's just not charged or the chip isn't. I don't know, but we're gonna check it out, and then if we need to upgrade, we'll upgrade, or, well, actually it's up to Andrew.
If we need to upgrade, we'll upgrade. I mean, mine, we upgraded mine because it had a black dot. Mine doesn't have any black problems.
Now his doesn't have problems and it works perfect. He got one of the newer ones.
And my pictures are better. Like, I don't have to, like, hold anything. I can just take it and it's fine.
So, I don't know, maybe it's just the camera, but
Maybe
whatever.
it's the fact. But, I mean, we
I
still
don't understand how my camera's broken and it's only been how many months? When did we get these cameras?
September.
We got these cameras in September. It should not be this much of a failure yet. I just did a Samsung.
September 5th and not September 20th.
I just did a good review on the Samsung
Oh no, I'm sorry, August.
ST150F, and I'm getting really mad about how much they've failed already because
Well, but
his failed within the first 2 weeks and then got a
not
black
even.
dot.
Mine failed in the first 6 days.
Yeah, and then we had to go back.
I think that's because I had it in my pocket and I was laying on the couch pushing pressure.
I don't think that's it. I think it was used.
What do you mean?
And then
let's think about it this way. We'd
we'd upgrade it for $15.
What towards your face?
It is on my face. I'm trying to see both of us. Now,
What I do when I vlog is I put it like this and I look straight at that little
I am, but
rock.
it's hard with my gloves. And now, all of a sudden, see you too. Now all of a sudden, mine is getting a system error. So it's really irritating me.
Well,
What do you think of these
We'd
cameras?
still be using flips though. I mean, the whole reason we got that is because one, it was on sale for an amazing price.
Yeah, but did you ever think that the price wasn't lucky, that it was like this is a bad camera?
I don't think it was like that because when we went back and got mine, it was the same. It was the same price.
Yeah.
I mean, we bought these cameras for $75.
Yeah.
I mean, had we not gotten used ones, had we gotten the price that was there, if it was just like brand new, we
Yeah.
wouldn't have a problem. the odds of finding the same camera in the same color for the same price 15 days apart from each other, that's why we got it.
I guess these are great first vlogging cameras, but eventually we are going to have to upgrade.
It's a lot better than the Flip.
We are going to have to upgrade eventually.
Eventually, but it's better than the Flip.
Oh no, Godzilla came through here.
Oh no! A car came through here.
Kind of looks like it, honestly.
There we go. Car came through.
How do you know?
Busted out
Oh my
taillight,
God.
busted out taillight, busted out taillight, busted out taillight.
Andrew, it's a police barrier. It literally says police barrier. Oh my God. You think somebody got drunk and drove through it?
No, that looks like it's from today.
Somebody could have got drunk today, didn't it? Anyways, it's always nice walking to Albertsons because it's such a short walk. Walking to Winco is just a pain.
Yeah.
It's so far.
Because it's like a mile in the cold weather.
Exactly.
Oh.
I love the cold weather. I really miss Iowa. That's where I'm from, if I haven't told you that.
No, I like these cameras though. I prefer that we got two different colors. I mean,
Yeah.
because sometimes you get them confused. Like, honestly, this camera, the Samsung TZ, whatever the fuck.
ST150S.
ST150F. Like, we only found it in two different spots, and that was Best Buy and Target, and they were right next door to each other.
I know it sounds bad, but we were actually at the time looking for a cheap camera. We were willing to pay about 100 or less on it.
120 or less, because when she bought hers, you should flip it the other way so your arm doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt.
When she was gonna, because I really wasn't into the vlogs. I'm still getting into it. It's just, you guys have seen it. I'm just a lazy ass fudge. You can't bleep it out now because it said fudge.
I don't know how to bleep it out yet. I haven't learned.
I like doing the vlogs and that with the cameras and everything. It's just, I'm lazy. Sometimes, like on my days off, I really don't want to do anything. I just want to sit around in my jammies and play video games and watch TV. That's all I want to do.
I am getting better on the vlogs. I feel like I'm improving. I feel like our videos are better quality now. Not only because of the new cameras, but also because I've learned a little bit about editing. So I know how to cut stuff out and stuff. But I still have a long way to go if I'm going to have great high-tech vlogs.
Maybe that's what you should go to school for.
I'm still
I know
trying
you
to figure
want to be
it
a
out.
photographer and everything, but maybe you should go to school to become like a videologist or whatever.
Videographer.
Videographer.
I guess I could do weddings and stuff.
I mean, but think about it. You could take you still could do I mean, your photography is great anyway, so there's that. But you could do that, and then you know like the best editing systems to use and all of that, and you could make while doing your job, you could be like Brian, what's his name?
Lanning from Daily Bumps.
Yeah, from Daily
Go
Bumps.
check them
Shout
out.
out.
I watch them every single day. They're awesome.
Your
Baby
baby's-
Ollie is so
Yeah,
cute.
your baby's adorable.
I can't believe he rolled over already. He's so advanced. He's so cute.
Congratulations.
He's so cute.
Missy, whatever you do, is that her name, Missy?
Missy.
Missy, whatever you did to your hair in that video, honestly, I thought you went to a hairstylist and redid your hair. Your bangs looked incredible in that video.
Yeah, I like her new hair. I don't know why everybody's being so rude to her.
Did
and
she
being
get a
like,
new hairstyle or?
I guess, yeah.
I don't know, whatever she did, her bangs looked
They
amazing.
look nice. I like it. Oh yeah, and to Carmel. We love Carmel. We would send you guys stuff, but
We're poor, soon to be
we're
college
struggling.
students.
We're struggling college students who don't exactly have time to send.
It's not that. It's okay. No, it's not that we're struggling college students. It's we're struggling soon to be college students.
We are trying to get in college.
Like, we're planning on going back to school in May. We just gotta find the right schools.
Anyways, what I was saying is I'm kind of disappointed in the camera a little bit. I know eventually we are gonna upgrade, right?
Eventually, yes. But I mean, these cameras, honestly,
Not
yeah,
anytime soon
we
because
got off
Andrew
topic
has to
there.
pay.
We totally got off topic.
Andrew has to get his mom this awesome Christmas gift. He has to pay his brother back, and then also he has to pay
Well, it's not that I have to pay my brother
his
back.
other brother for the Xbox,
My older brother
and
told
then later he has to pay off something else.
yeah some stuff. And my older brother said I don't like. he's been talking to me about it. I wanted to get her something, but
That's not the topic we were talking about.
He did the research, and you know, and my older brother did the research on it. My older brother found the best one we think my mom's gonna like. So
Don't tell what though. She watches the vlogs.
no, but
Don't watch this one.
Mom, if you're watching this,
Stop watching now.
stop watching. Okay, you stop watching,
She probably
or
didn't.
mute it. Mute it.
I don't think she would.
Anyway, point is, we found the thing that we think you'll like the most, and we, Tony said I don't have to pay him back all in full, because we switched last minute. We splurged on you, Mom, because we love you so much.
Hey, I do too.
You do so much for
I
us.
added money in there.
Well, yeah, you and me are gonna, we're gonna put your name on it.
I
It's gonna be
count
from
for
us.
this as well. I'm the one that said we should get it for her birthday, but Andrew chickened out.
It's, Tony, if you're okay with it, you're probably not even watching this, so you probably don't
He doesn't
care.
even know.
But me and Simone,
As far as I'm concerned.
me and Simone, and for our YouTube followers, me and Simone are, we stopped calling
What are you
each
doing?
other fiancés. We've referred to each other as husband and wife, because when we get married, it'll just be easier. Instead of me saying, oh yeah, this is my fiance, I'm getting used to the fact of saying, oh yeah, this is my wife.
The only reason we did that is because we live together now, and most married couples
we just kind of feel like
don't do that. So it's almost like we're already in our first year of marriage because we fight and
yeah.
not a lot, but we do fight.
But
And
we're doing the whole my money's her money's my money thing, where we're getting in that thing, because I mean a lot of people have that problem where they get married and they think my money's still my money and your money's still your money, and if we choose to share it, then we choose to share it. But that's a different thing. We're just gonna skip that. We're just gonna share our money. We're gonna be the married couple and we just share the money.
holy crap!
What?
It's at 11 minutes right now.
Oh yeah, we've been recording the whole way.
We've been talking the whole way. Are we
But
even like
anyway,
making sense?
with the cameras, right? We gotta get back on topic. With the cameras, I wanted a white one at Target, but the one at Target never works. It's always
Yeah.
somebody always.
Somebody
breaks it.
messed with it, so I don't really. Well, I guess we could now because the other one's in the box.
Boy,
I don't know. We could have. Hello.
my fingers are trying to
Finally,
get cold.
it's warm.
We should
Look at
probably-
that. That's so cool.
We should probably turn it off. I don't know if they allow cameras in here.
I vlog in here all the time.
Oh, do you?
Anyways, guys, we're gonna do our Albertson stuff. We'll talk about the
we're gonna
camera
get
later. Hey, everybody! So we went to Albertsons and we got some stuff.
We got beer.
got
We're gonna
a-
go over and get wasted.
we got Monster and Coca-Cola.
Just say Coke. Just say
Coca-Cola!
We got Monster and Coke. We're gonna go home and we're gonna get
Coca-Cola!
We're gonna drink energy drinks and snort some Coke. No,
I have
we
a
don't
question
do drugs.
for you guys.
One puff is bad. One puff is bad. Don't do drugs.
Okay, I have
Stay in school.
Andrew, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think that we're honest with you guys?
Change already.
Really?
Are you gonna change? I got shit to do today.
Andrew,
Sorry.
look at this cute
Fudge.
hat.
I hate this light. It takes forever to change.
Anyways,
Go,
guys,
go.
do you guys think we're being honest with you and being
Stop running while recording.
honest and nice and I don't know how to word it, but do you guys think we're being honest with you
How
guys
many times you can say
in these
honest?
vlogs? And
Do you feel like we're being honest? Do you feel like we're being honest and nice? Do you feel
I'm
like we're
trying
being
to
honest?
word it
I
correctly.
don't know how to word it. Do you feel like we're being honest? Jesus Christ, I think they get the point that we're being honest.
I mean open, okay? Here's,
Whoa. I ain't opening shit for no one.
do you think we guys are open to you
We got-
guys and talking about our lives and showing you our lives? Because for real, this is like a glimpse into our life. We're like turning the camera on to our life.
But just a glimpse, not the whole thing.
I just want to know if you guys think that
You guys can't handle the whole thing.
we're any good or I don't know. Like,
I think we're
do we
great.
do good vlogs? And are you entertained or do you just want us to stop? That's what I want to know.
Well, how many followers do we have?
We have 23 subscribers right now.
One of which is me, I know that.
One is which is me, but the rest of them are.
So we have 21
legitimate.
subscribers.
No, we count.
No, we don't count. We can't count as subscribers to our own channel.
Yes, we can.
Speaking of channels, I don't know if you guys saw it. I goofed last night, being our our Monday night. We spent, after I got home from work, we spent the day playing Sims and Pokemon upstairs in our room, just having a nice, relaxing afternoon. Mostly because our room, for some weird reason, was like the second warmest room in the house. I don't know how, but it was. And so we were all like, you know what? We're just gonna have a nice, relaxing day. And we were listening to music. We were listening to 303 songs. Got in a tiny argument over if they played this one song, which I'm pretty sure they played.
He just always has to be right. He can never be wrong about anything. He has to be right, and he's usually wrong. What are you doing? Are you picking up a rock right now?
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, we were listening to music, and there's this song from the concert we went to, which you haven't seen the horrible footage I did at the concert. And I mean horrible, because when 303 came up, I swear to God, I wet my panties and was jumping like a little girl.
the house is for sale.
Yeah, but it's no flat.
So, but it looks really nice.
Yeah, but we really want to live here. Like, 2 houses over, a car drove through the wall.
We showed you guys that already.
When 303 came up, I pretty much wet myself like a 6-year-old girl and was jumping up and down, and the footage was horrible. But if you saw it, I mean, if you caught a glimpse of the people, you probably just saw.
They played Don't Trust a Hoe.
They played all the songs that I wanted them to play, which was Don't Trust a
They
Hoe,
even played that You're Gonna Love This. I love that one.
They
That
played-
video is awesome.
They played Don't Trust a Hoe, You're Gonna Love This, Kiss Kiss,
Kiss Kiss. I legitimately
a bunch
feel.
of other things. Look, they even took out the poll. How did we not see that?
I saw it.
They played all the songs.
I legitimately feel mad at myself. Number one, we could have taken this camera or Andrew's camera. They didn't even check him.
They
He's
didn't.
got a giant ass puddles on his back, stuffed to the rim, and they let him go by and they want to check my little tiny red purse.
And they said,
It's like,
the guy
hell?
who didn't even check me but checked Simone here, he was all like, just so you know, you can't have a professional camera like that unless you have a camera, a picture pass. But we could have taken our cameras. Well,
yeah, everybody was recording with cameras.
we know that next time 303 comes down.
How do you get a picture pass?
You gotta be like with the news or some shit like that.
See, I'm gonna be a photographer, so if I could be that photographer guy at the thing, I could have taken my camera in there and then I could take pictures of the band, which would have been awesome.
But still, point is, we had a great night anyway. We were listening to music last night from some of the 303 songs. I watched a thing of them talking about them presenting their tour. And a song that, I'm going to drop some names here, so if you guys care about these people besides 303.
They're awesome. Check them out.
Go and check them out. The concert started with a band from California.
New
I wanna say-
Beat!
I wanna say
Woo!
Los Angeles, which is New Beat Fun. They are a very good band. They're very
They're
funny
kind of
guys.
stoners, but they're awesome.
No, they're not kind of stoners. They put on a stoner
They're
persona.
legitimate stoners.
But they're great. Their songs are amazing. They were really funny. They signed.
The
they're
guy,
super funny.
the lead singer, really gets into the dance with his hands and everything, and the
Yeah.
mic. He's really interesting.
But still, they were really good, and I've listened to their entire song, their entire CD I got from them. So that's one of them. Wallpaper. If you guys are watching this, I've never heard of you at all, but you guys were great. The Somerset, I guess the lead singer, that's from Oregon, so shout out to my boy, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
And then 303.
Woo!
They all did a song together called Turn the Night On. which is I accidentally put on the daily vlog channel and not in the favorites.
Yeah, thanks for that.
So if you saw it, if you watch and you're like, oh, what's this? You must have been like, oh, Andrew must have been on there doing something, because obviously Simone knows not to put this in this, and to put that in that file, not this file. So sorry.
That's why I paused. Okay, if you guys do want to check out the music that we watch, there is a new music file on Submotion Movie called, I think it's Awesome Music We Love, or Music We Love, or something like that with the smiley face. Go through that. We add all of our favorite new music, old music, everything new. So you should check out our playlist.
Yeah. Anyway,
Unpause.
the song is in there, and it's amazing. They wrote it just for the tour. It's amazing. It's stuck in my head. I've listened to it about 109 times since last night. Anyway, we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna throw these rocks in that pond. You want big rock or little rock?
Little. Where am I going to throw it?
In that pond.
This is my rock.
This
His
is my
name is
rock.
Albert.
His name's Rocky.
Rocky.
1 through 5. Anyway, we're gonna throw it in here to find out if this pond is frozen. So I'll throw mine first, then you throw yours, or you throw yours first.
Yeah, you can throw yours first. I don't know if I can.
Rock. Aim right. There, you see that one? Down a little. Right there.
Okay. Solid.
Now you throw yours.
Nope. That's
No,
solid.
that is a solid pond.
That's a solid pond. Poor water. I hope no birds got stuck on
Oh
it.
my God! What about? Okay, so one of my
You're so random today.
no, frozen pond just reminded me of something. One of my, I'm gonna say he's my friend. We got along. We had classes together. My friend Devin Edwards. Devin, if you're watching this, hi. Haven't seen you in a while. Been following you on Facebook since we were on cross country together in junior year. Anyways, hi. How you been? Hit me up on Facebook. I saw this picture. He goes to a school here. It's one of the schools I'm thinking about going. PCC Rock Creek. And
Woo!
I went there on a field trip one year for school. I think it was the senior year. Yeah. I wasn't even supposed to go on the field trip, but I didn't have school that. Like I had one class that day, and one of my teachers was all like, "Hey, you don't want to go to class. They're going on this field trip. I can see if you can go on it." And I was all like, "Sure." I'm like, I had math class with Miss K. I really didn't need the class. I went on the field trip instead. Went to school, had a tour. It was a lot of fun. They have an amazing layout there. They have a koi pond there with like full of koi fish. Amazing, beautiful fish. Multicolored ones. It was amazing. Anyway, they have a fountain there. A big ass fountain, right? And it's cold here in Oregon. We haven't seen
Big ass fountain. Not just a fountain, a big ass one.
It's cold here in Oregon. You've seen our videos. It's snowing. It's 25 degrees this morning. We haven't seen weather like cold weather like this since like 2008.
It is gonna hardcore storm just like that year.
Yeah. Anyway, that year, the pond there froze over, and the fountain froze, and there's giant cold stuff. And Devin put, for the saddest of the picture, he put "Baby, it's cold outside." And I was looking at that, I'm like, oh, that's at PCC Rock Creek. I was like, oh shit. That pond, like that little area right there is full of koi fish.
Oh.
If it's solid water, did the fish freeze in the water?
Can fish survive under
Well,
ice?
obviously,
I mean,
because like
they have to.
in Antarctica and stuff. But I'm saying
They
like,
live in the water, so I don't think it would affect them if there's ice on top. They don't need to go up and breathe.
well, no, but if it froze solid like around the fish, I mean,
Oh.
I guess they're having fish sticks at PCC Rock Creek for a couple of weeks. Which just got me wondering, like, what if it's like, what if they froze?
Well, it's actually a really good legitimate.
That was not floating, but that was like running water through it.
My hands feel feels frozen right now.
My fingers do too.
Legitimate.
Anyway, we're gonna power down.
It's not actually that cold out here, you guys. Like, I'm not that bad, but it's just
Yeah,
my arm holding it at this angle hurts.
It numbs the fingers, like the tip of the fingers and the nose,
Yeah.
and like the
pretty much.
chin. Anyway, we're gonna power down because, like always, when we walk anywhere, we don't want you guys to know where we live. We're sorry.
I mean, but come on, you guys. I mean, if you're smart and you live in this area,
You know the
you
layout.
could have basically just found our house without us even telling
I mean,
you.
let me put it this way, okay? We were walking to Albertsons.
And you guys all know where that is, so I'm pretty sure
It's on
that
Baseline
some
and
people
Cornelius Pass.
do actually know where we live. By the way, update. If I get 16 more messages about sending us stuff, we will open a P.O. box.
Yes. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll give you guys one clue because it's not. We're gonna give you one clue, okay? But it's not gonna tell you anything. Go ahead and show them where we are right now. We're at 231st and Baseline. That's your clue.
So we could either go straight that way or up that way, but we could be in a number of places.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We live somewhere between 231st and Brookwood.
yep. We'll see you guys